Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a quick look here at Ocean. This is a request from one of my community members here. If I'm not mistaken, it was Moondog, one of our newer community members here. Thank you again so much for the request. Greatly appreciate it. And also to quickly touch on this here, if you're not familiar with the channel, I do actually have trading at Signals, Academy, and a community too. So Discord over here, you got a free group, of course, but you want to consider Signals. We take nice, healthy profits here with our scalping bot. That does take profits daily. If we look at from yesterday's profits, we see we took nice, healthy profits from Ethereum, 6%, Solana, 38%, Matic, 12%. So yeah, the list goes on there. Really awesome situation. Glad it's working out well for everyone. So thanks again for the wonderful feedback. Very last thing, it's extremely important too, is our exchange affiliation with Bitunix. They have an exclusive offer here right now. Make sure you check that out. Link down below for that. Keep in mind this exchange is no VPN, no KYC required, and it's a phenomenal exchange. Hands down my favorite exchange. Okay, so again, be sure to check that out. They are helping our community greatly because a lot of our US Canadian members have no options for no KYC at exchange. Okay, so really cool stuff. So here's something that's really cool about Ocean. In fact, I took a look at let's go ahead and refresh this here. The liquidity levels are crazy. In other words, there's a massive short squeeze that just occurred with a price action when it wicked up to 47.3 cents. Excuse me. You can see that here as well with this liquidation level from before. The price action squeezed all the way up to that 43 cent mark. Sorry, I misspoke again, 47.3 mark, okay? So that's awesome stuff. And I like to say awesome because it happens all the time. In other words, price comes up to this overextended state. We're at a 9 on TD sequential. You expect it not to go any further. And what do you know? The whales push the price action even further, wipe out all the shorts, and now they have free reign to do what they want, okay? This typically allows for this to become a new support level too. So I wouldn't be surprised if 46.6 is the new support. If not, we do have fallbacks here with 0.382, 0.5 on Fibonacci. So about 45 cents and 45.6 would be the two key entry targets for potential leg down or potential legs down and for the next leg up. In other words, extremely common for the price action to hit its higher high here, come back down to a higher low, higher high, higher low, and then the next one will be up here, okay? But we're not there yet. We got to finalize this process here. So if this is the top, the price will pull back to these two levels. 0.5 makes the most sense because you can see 45 cents was the previous resistance level. Okay. We also have the 200-day SMA working itself out there as well. So those are important things to recognize. Let's quickly note the daily and just kind of understand generally where we're at with things. Okay. So daily time frame is looking good. We're above all moving averages here, specifically the 20. That's an important place to be. We bounced off of 50 on the RSI, extremely beneficial, and we got a MACD convergence on the horizon. So all green lights here are pointing up on the daily time frame for this coin. And you got to keep in mind, just because the daily time frame looks bullish doesn't mean the intraday is going to be like the same, right? That doesn't mean the price is just going to continue to shoot up. But it's a strong likelihood with this bullish engulfing candle. As long as we can close above 47.5 today, we'll be in good shape. You can kind of see this resistance level where the price wicked up and couldn't close above 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Today's the 6th attempt. Okay. It's a pretty obvious indication there that the price action is looking pretty good. You can also see this ascending trend here as well. We'll just go ahead and draw out the charts, kind of see what's going on, generally speaking, but we'll pay attention to those levels, but at this point, the daily time frame looks great. 4-hour time frame paints a different story, but let's talk about that. RSI, money flow index, extremely high. That's a positive sign too. It means you do not short into this coin. Okay? High money flow index really just implies that there's tons of new volume over the last couple of trading days, and that's really important to recognize. Okay, things come in threes in most cases, so this could be our our third 4-hour candle where we might see a pullback, but statistically not likely at this point based on the overall sense of the way that things have been shaping up, especially with that new liquidity level sweep. Okay, when we see liquidity levels like that swept, it really just implies that the whales are playing their games, but they are likely to be playing their games to the upside here, considering they swept that level and there's no more resistance. So all the bears are like, what the heck? What do I do now? Okay, do I keep opening a position as the price goes up and I keep getting liquidated? Now you should probably lower your leverage amount. That's probably the first step, but most people don't understand that. And that's a different story altogether, again, because with our community, no more than 5 to 10x leverage on any trade. Okay, we took an 11x trade yesterday with Bitcoin and took 20% profit in 4 hours. It's a different story though. We had full confirmation. Okay. This doesn't give us full confirmation, but it's telling us strong indication of the price action continuing higher. There is a fair value gap between 43.6 and 45.4, just something to be mindful of. Other than that, really everything else looks fantastic. Simple moving averages are below the price action. There's really nothing I see here that is out of the ordinary. We also are just starting our trend here. So we got 6 more 4-hour candles, roughly 24 hours of continuation of the upside left in this run. Okay. So again, do not short this coin. It's kind of the bottom line. Taking a look at the hourly, we can see Ichimoku Cloud full on confirmation to leave your long position open. Potentially even to consider taking one now that we've consolidated nicely and swept this upper liquidity level. So I really don't see any reason to try to short into this coin. Again, even though the liquidity levels have been swept, it doesn't imply the price is going to pull back. Okay, a lot of times that works as a new support. So if we close at 47.3 or higher today, this would be a strong consideration for a long position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put an alert really close to that level just so I can get notified if it pulls back to that range. Then I'll go ahead and consider entry if, again, this closes above this candlestick later today. Okay? I like to see a daily closure above that level because, just to reiterate, we have not officially closed above that level yet. And if we do, that'd be a pretty strong bullish sign. Okay? All right. Cool. So those are just some things I like to look at. I'll go ahead and send a playout chart on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. Be sure to join us over there if you want. Again, make sure to check out this exclusive exchange here from Bitunix. Phenomenal opportunity there. And if you're not part of our community already, jump on over to our group. We have some really cool traders here, and it's just a fantastic experience. Thanks again, everyone, for being awesome and just great part of our lives here. Super cool to be able to have that. We have 1388 members in our Discord now. I think about a month ago it was somewhere around 1100. So keep on keeping on, folks. Greatly appreciate it. All right, again, like the video, subscribe, and hold 9 yards. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.